What's up, legends? Benchmark Bets is back, and today I've locked in 3 NBA picks. So buckle up, I've done the homework, let's hit these and stack these wins. So, before we jump into today's picks, let's do a quick recap of yesterday's video, because we swept, baby, a clean 3-0 day. You absolutely love to see it. So, we had Lauri Markkanen over 26.5 points. He ended on 17 and cashes. Then we had Karl Anthony Towns over 15.5 rebounds and assists. Finishes with 17, easy money. Then we had Pelle Larsson over 20.5 points, rebounds and assists. Gets it done in the third quarter. Another stress-free cash. That's a full sweep. For the month, we are now up 2.53 units. And then for the season, we are down 1.26 units. And I've got a really good feeling we're about to turn this around in a big way. So when the free picks smash, usually Premium does good. We ended the day with 8.47 units in profit. And if you want access to those picks, they're all posted in the Discord. Link is in the description below. So as you know, I use PropsMadness, the best tool out there for player prop analysis. It's easily the best tool out there. If you want to try it out for yourself, there's a link in the description below that will give you a nice discount on your first purchase. So for the first pick, heading to the Celtics and the Rockets game, and I'm going with Tari Eason over 1.53s. So for the season, he's over this line in 17 out of 27 games, averaging 2.13s per game. The Celtics give up the 5th most amount of 3-point attempts and the 9th most to his position. So when KD is playing, he is over this line in 17 out of 26 games, averaging 2.23s. He's expected to play around 24 minutes tonight, so when he plays between 22 to 30 minutes, he's over this line in 9 out of 13 games, averaging 2.23s. On top of that, and when you also filter out the 10th most defensive team to a 3s allowed, he's over this line in 5 out of 8 games, averaging 2 3-pointers. So all signs are pointing to Tari Eason to go over 1.53s. Then for the second pick, heading to the Grizzlies and the Kings game, and I'm going with GG Jackson over 13.5 points. For the season, he's only over this line in 6 out of 27 games, averaging 8.43s from 6.9 field goal attempts. But Jar is out, and Triple J's got traded. I'm mainly going to just look at Jar here. So without Jar in the lineup, he's only over this line in 6 out of 17 games. But as you can see, he gets an uptick in his points at 5.1 extra points. So he averages 10.3, and he gets an extra 4 field goal attempts at 8.3 field goal attempts per game. So the Grizzlies are pretty banged up right now, and I'm expecting GG Jackson to play at least 30 minutes. So when he plays between 25 to 30 minutes, he's over this line in 3 out of 4 games, averaging 15.5 points from 10.8 field goal attempts. This line seems a bit too low for GG Jackson here today, and I expect him to exploit this matchup. Not only that, he scores 86% of his points within 10 feet of the basket, where the Kings allow the most amount of points to. Should be an easy night. Should be an easy day for GG Jackson here. And then for the third and final pick, heading to the last game of the day, between the Cavs and the Clippers, and I'm going with Chris Dunn over 7.5 rebounds and assists. So for the season, he's only over this line in 15 out of 49 games, averaging 6.1 rebounds and assists. So as you all know, James Harden has been traded. When he's not playing in the lineup, he's over this line in 100% of the games, averaging 8.4 rebounds and assists, from 8.3 potentials assists and 7 rebound chances. So Chris Dunn should be the main point guard for them for the rest of the season, and should definitely capitalize on this low line for him. So yeah, over 7.5 rebounds and assists is my third and final play. But that's not it for the main picks. I do have some likes that I'm liking as well. So sticking with the same game, I'm going with John Collins over 15.5 points. They'll pretty much keep the James Harden filter up. So as you can see, he's over this line in 3 out of 5 games, averaging 16.4 points from 11.4 field goal attempts. Collins is the main beneficiary from Harden being out. Does get an extra 4.4% on his usage rate and also an extra 2.3 field goal attempts. Not only that, he does score 30% of his points from spot-up shooting, where the Cavs give up the 10th most amount of points to. Then still sticking in the same game, going with Sam Merrill over 2.53s. So for the season, he's only over this line in 18 out of 27 games, averaging 3.53s per game. So Garland, without Garland, and with Mitchell in the lineup, he's over this line in 7 out of 11 games, averaging 3.6 3-pointers from 7.5 attempts. Not only that, the Clippers give up the 5th most amount of threes and the 10th most amount of catch and shoot threes. So Sam Merrill should be able to see some easy looks for threes today. Then for the final pick that I'm liking, heading to the Nuggets in the Knicks game, and I'm going with OG Anunoby for over 4.5 rebounds. So for the season, he's over this line in 24 out of 41 games, averaging 5.5 rebounds per game. So as you can see, the Nuggets do allow the 9th fewest rebounds. However, this is because Jokic likes to box out the opposing center, and then OG Anunoby will be on the weak side to grab those easy boards. So to his position, they do allow the 7th most amount of rebounds. So when you filter in the weak defenses for rebounds allowed to his position, he's over this line in 9 out of 15 games, averaging 5.8 rebounds. He's also expected to play between 28 to 38 minutes, and when he sees those minutes, he's over his line in 9 out of 13 games, averaging 6.2 rebounds from 10.5 rebound chances. Should be an easy day for OG Anunoby and his rebounds. That's pretty much it for today's picks. If you're enjoying the video, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment. It really helps the YouTube channel grow. Good luck if you're writing, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Laters.